Is that Loxpus going to allow us out of the cave now? Yeah, good. See you later, friendo. Now, would this crab be the lad that we need to break open this statue? I hope it's not the great worm that we've just killed. Yes! Crab does the job. Excellent. Oh, and it's bloody smithing stone 8s again. That's all the 8s we need now. That's like 17 8s that we've got. And we're just missing 7s. I mean, we could go to Farron and make our way to the Godskin Noble fight. That would allow us to get all the smithing 7s we might need, but... Oh, another smithing 8. Lovely. Maybe that will be a requirement at some point. But for now, let's see. Let's head over to that church, shall we? Should we deal with the mausoleum first? It's probably wise. There's a fire monk just hanging out. Oh no, it's not a fire monk, it's a rotten duelist. Awful buggers. Not so bad though. Not so hard to kill. There we go. Took an extra hit or two that we didn't need to take, but got its greaves and its great axe. Nice. So yeah, the game's perfectly happy to give you a ton of bloody scarlet rot weapons once you're right at the end of it. Once you've already leveled up all your favourite weapons to max. But that's fine. Oh. Golden seed, I've forgotten about that. Now, can we get in here without this just wrecking us? It's kind of a crapshoot. As to whether or not you do it. Because you don't really have a lot of control over where it's firing. Should have probably got the Sight of Grace first, but hey ho, we're doing this now. Lovely stuff. New Sight of Grace. Wonderful. Now then. The Silver Mirror Shield. Very nice. So, where's our friend Latenna? There she is. Can we summon her? No. Fair enough. I'd read that summoning her here was like the end of her quest, but no, we still can't summon here. Oh well. We also can't attack in this church though, so there's clearly something going on here. Maybe we have to go to Ordina first. What are you guarding, jellyfish? Just a bunch of Trinas. Looks like it. Quite a few Trinas. More than I would ever need, given as we barely do any crafting. So yeah, back to Ordina then, I suppose. Where's our sentry torch? There it is. Now where's our entrance to the Everjail? I guess all the items can be grabbed whether or not you're in Everjail mode or not. It certainly seems to be the case that the items are the same. Either way. There's another. Or is that the same rotten duelist? Does he just respawn? I guess you can farm his armour and whatnot that way. Now, where was the actual way up to the Everjail entrance? There's a question. There we go, that'll do it. Right, so we've got Black Knight assassins hanging about. Should probably try and take them out. Have we got the thingy as well? Crepus's Vial. We do. Good. That will come in handy around this place. It's the best talisman. No, it's eerily silent, which suits me just fine. Now, where are all those assassins at? There's one. Ouch. I'm reliably informed that these guys don't respawn, so... So that's good news for everyone, except for them. Ah, pish. There. Now, what's Whoa, that's a nice attack. I do approve. Yeah. Excellent. Cost us a lot of our flasks, but we've taken out a Black Knight. Black Knife. Not a Black Knight. We're not playing Dark Souls 1. And that'll allow us to light Flame the First. There we go. One day I'll be an expert on navigating this place, but that day has not yet arrived. Well. Yep, that's fair enough. You do your nonsense, and I will try and heal. Ouch. And yeah, kind of walked into that one. But you, my friend, walks into that. Ah, no, not the grab attack. Anything but the grab attack. But... ouch. Yeah, we're out of flask. Ah, not the grab attack again. There's just no way to dodge the bloody thing. Ugh. Jesus Christ, these guys, they hit just so hard. You've got like no openings to deal with the buggers. They are the dirt worst. Now, to get to the first of the torches that we lit on Annie, we went this way, didn't we? Who's that? Is that an archer firing at us already? Whoever it is, they didn't seem to be doing a very good job. So that's fine. But yeah, here we go. So that's flame 2 down. Now we kind of know a route to get to the other two, I feel. We just need to get up to there. And how do we get up to there without getting wrecked? That's a question. Oh, oh fuck you. Are you just going to give me like a hot second so I can heal? Or are you not? Nope, you're not even going to give me the time it takes to get one heal off. You're just going to rush me. Son of a bitch. I mean, it's not like I need to fight these guys. I can just avoid the buggers, but fighting them would make life easier if I have to keep respawning, which I do. It's like It's not necessary to fight them if you're going to do it in one, but I'm not confident I'm going to do it in one, so I'd rather keep fighting them. But then they just body me, so maybe it's not worth the effort. Now, there's that ladder. That ladder is the one we want. There we go. Right, so this allows us to get to number 3. And then it allows us to start taking the path to number 4. But have the archers seen us yet? Yeah, they have. Both of them have seen us. Okay. So now we know what to do, which is wait until they've given up on us. Right, you don't think I'm here anymore. That's just dandy. But now you know I'm here. Okay. Let's try down here. Now maybe I'm gone? Yeah, I'm gone. Definitely not still here. How did that not clear that roof bit? Honestly, look how much lower it's firing than where I actually am. That's a bullshit, basically. So we'll try from over here somewhere. Right, you've lost interest again. Nope. Oh, come on, how can you hit me from there? Bonk. There we go. Right, so that chick is now busy. As for this one, what if we fire up there? Bonk. Nope, that didn't get your attention. What if we fire over here? We probably... yeah, we hit the thing in front of us. How about over there? No? There we go. Now, we don't even need to fire at this point, but a bit of well-earned revenge is all well and good. There we go. We even got 5 arrows out of it. We will cherish those 5 arrows. If we had to work for them. And the seal's broken once again. Lovely. Now, there's one. Just chilling. I mean, he will be chilling when we hit him with the Dragon Ice. Or not, because it didn't proc. But that was fine. There we go. Now let's hit him a bit of fire if we can. To get rid of the old frostbite proc, so now we can do it again. Get the extra damage in. Quick sip just to keep torrent going. And you're basically dead at this point, aren't you? Stab. There we go. Get poked, my friend. Right, one more and then our dragon massacre in the Moonlight Altar is complete. And then we'll have to go and find some other dragons to massacre. Now, where's our third dragon friend? There you are. Let's try, bud. There we go, that's the frostbite proc. Good damage on that one. Now he's going to swipe us, but hey ho. Oh, he missed. I wasn't expecting him to miss. Can we stab him in the face? Yeah, we can. And let's finish him off with some foot stabs, maybe. Getting cocky. He's probably going to die to the rock now. There we go. Lovely stuff. If we use 3 more of these, that'll be another level, I'm feeling. Almost another level. So we could use Grave Glove War, 9 and 10. Now there is another dragon though, who we've only seen briefly here and there. And that's the one that pops up here. Ancient Dragon Lanciax or something. But I think they end up, regardless of whether or not you've fought them before, they end up somewhere up here. So let's see if we can't find them, shall we? We always end up going straight forward here, but what if we turn around and look behind us on this plateau? There's a Leyndell Knight there, we don't want to mess with him whilst we're trying to find dragons. There's this platform with a key on it, nice. But yeah, is it up here that this dragon shows up? That sounds like a dragon. That's a dragon. Yeah, it is. Oops, there goes old Torrent. Fair enough. But we got the main thing off, so that's nice. Now, can we hit you from here with the old frostbite? Yeah. A bit of our own fire, maybe. Oh. You do hit hard, I'll give you that. But you're almost dead, so old double Lulu. Too much for Lanciax. Nice. Lanciax's glaive. Is that an incantation? Feels like it should be. 40 faiths, sweeps from above with a red lightning glaive. There we go. So Lanciax was the sister of Fortisax, who's the Lich Dragon, I believe. She took the form of a human to commune with the knights. And now we've murked her. So what's the next plan? I'm thinking Mohg's house. Another Vigor. Because of course. But yeah, I'm thinking we get ourselves the ancient dragon that we need to upgrade our seal. And then maybe we deal with Mohg. Now, is there loot over there, or am I imagining it now? I'm just making that up. There's no loot over there. Now we're probably going to get blood lost by one of these other lads. There it is. We can deal with that, I guess. No. Big slime. If we're ever going to kill Big Slime, it's probably on Lulu, because she can give it some of that. It's pretty vulnerable to the old bleed attacks, and that's frostbitten as well, so that's nice. Yeah. Not so tough. What's it drop? Blood and bones. Not a great surprise, all told. Is there a Grave Glovewort 9 in here somewhere? The answer's maybe. And is it worth messing with these lads? The answer is perhaps. I mean, if he hits us again, we're dead. Poof. That's about as close as you can come there.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Hey, terribly sorry. Are you here as a customer?
Your eyes are a bit orange there, my friend. It's fine, I'm sure. Do we need any more stones or keys? The answer is always, it can't hurt to buy them. Yep, don't worry about it, my friend. You're all good. Now. What if we just try and burn you down? You don't like it, but you don't actually take as much damage as I expected. And actually we're going to die here if we're not careful. Because we're going to get bled. Yep. Yeah, these guys do hit like trucks. Just got to stay on the buggers, basically. And there go most of our flasks. So, that's fun. But we'll grab that Lord's Rune, because of course we will. Down here we've got some sort of Glovewort. It's a Great Ghost. That's not what we need. We need a regular 9. And a regular 10. So we can get Shield Boys leveled up. You are neither of those. You are smithing 8. Useful, but not what we're looking for right away. Now, up here though. I'm sure there's another Glovewort. There it is. You're a ghost again though. We don't want ghost. At least we've got our Sight of Grace. And we can make these buggers disappear. There we go. Now, should we try and scrap everything here? Let's most of them out of the way. This lad though is going to be a problem. And yeah, it just hits so goddamn hard. That's ridiculous. We'll pop Twiggy back on for a minute. I mean, it's only 18k runes, but I'd still rather not lose them whilst we snatch this smithing stone, because then we can use it to level up our seal. There we go. Oh. And of course, because we used Twiggy, we didn't actually need to this time, because we're just going to get away safely. There's a point though, we don't have the one that we need to cure ourselves, so we haven't defeated Eleonora yet by the look of it. Guess we should go do that. Master Hugh, work your magic please.
No matter, it's all as out, you're up.
Oh, it only costs 300 runes to level it up to max. That's impressive. We'll get our Ant Spur up a little bit. And now let's go see if Eleonora wants to come and play. She's not averse to the old magic herself, the dragon type. So this could be fun. Alright, come here, dog. Get stabbed. Where's your mate? Yeah, get stabbed, dog. Wait. There we go. Now, can we get the attack off in time? Or is she just going to hit us with a bunch of shit? Nope, good. Although, she's now going to try and hit us with a bunch of her own dragon stuff. To no avail. You dead, girl. Give us the loots. Thank you. Purifying crystal tear. That's what we need if we're going back to Mohg's house. Alright, let's go with Crimson. No, actually, let's keep hidden. Cerulean hidden in. We can always use a red flask to heal ourselves up. And I feel like Great Shield Boys aren't going to be great against Mohg, what with his Blood Rain and all that. So yeah, we'll go with a bit of double Lulu once again. So here he comes. Into the rock he goes. We've got to watch out because we're just going to stand in blood flames if we're not careful. Let's see. Bit of the old regular dragon fire at this point. Should do well. Yeah, Nihil and all that gubbins, that's fine. Now, how do you feel about more Dragon Ice? Doesn't seem to be a fan. Although he can whomp us good. So yeah, we are at risk of just getting two-shot here. Which isn't amazing. Is he still rusted? I don't think he is. But now he definitely is. Yep, here it comes. This is where he kills us. Or not. Oh, we out of blue? Shit. Yeah. We're gonna get him with the rock? We are. Good. That was close. That was too close because we ran out of blue. Well done, Lulu. And Lulu. You both did well. And that's 504,000 runes thanks to our gold scarab. That's insane and I love it. I guess we weren't supposed to be fighting him just yet, but I'm glad we did. Because now we can get our vigour up to a very healthy 55.